The petitioner, what accused you are, madam? Petitioner accused number 3 in special CC 2076 of 2023 is knocking at the doors of this court in the subject petition, calling in question the proceedings, the entire proceedings in the aforesaid special CC registered for offences punishable under section 8C, read with section 20, so on, madam, prayerly there. Heard the learned counsel, what's your name you said? So and so, appearing for the petitioner, and the learned counsel Shri Mallan Gaud representing the respondent, Narcotics Control Bureau. Facts enumerated are as follows. It transpires that on receipt of certain information of illegal transportation of drugs in 4 different parcels booked at Sri Maruti Courier Services Private Limited, Hebbal, Bangalore, the respondent police constitute a team and search the place at 12:30 p.m. And on the same day, in the presence of the witnesses, when the parcels were opened, it transpires that it contained cannabis -ganja in each of the 4 parcels. Therefore, the respondent registers a suo motu complaint against the petitioner and other accused persons. On the same day, issued summons to the petitioner and recorded the statement under section 67 of the NDPS Act. After the recording of the said statement, again on 1/12/2022, the statement of the petitioner was recorded, in which it is alleged that the petitioner had confessed to committing the crime, stating that the petitioner had placed an order on his WhatsApp to one person called Raja, and the said Raja had couriered the parcel to the address of the petitioner. The petitioner then is taken into custody by the respondent and later released on, later enlarged on bail. The learned counsel, the police then file a charge sheet against these petitioners and the concerned court registers special CC 2076 of 2022 for the aforequoted offences. The registration of the filing of the charge sheet and the registration of special CC 2076 of 2022 for the aforesaid offences is what has driven the petitioner to this court in the subject petition. The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner would vehemently contend that there is no recovery of any contraband substance from the hands of the petitioner. Neither the parcel showed the address of the petitioner. The only circumstance that drew the petitioner into the web of crime was the telephone number that was found on the cover of the parcel at Maruti Courier Service. It is on that score the petitioner was interrogated, and while interrogation has confessed to the crime as afore narrated. The learned counsel would submit that voluntary statement or confession made under section 67 of the NDPS Act cannot be used as evidence against the maker of the statement. Maker of the statement. This court on 30th August 2024, by a detailed order, stayed further proceedings against the petitioner, awaiting the response of the learned counsel for the respondent. The counsel for the respondent, on verification of the records and instructions, would submit that apart from the statement that is tendered by the petitioner accused number 3, there is no corroborative material that would pin down the petitioner for the aforesaid offences. The learned counsel would submit that necessary orders be passed by this court. I have given my anxious consideration to the submissions made by the respective learned counsel and have perused the material on record. The afore narrated fact of the petitioner being drawn into the web of crime is not disputed. How he gets into the crime is what is required to be reiterated. The respondent is said to have received information about a parcel being sent from Maruti Courier Service. They were 4 in number. all the four is said to have contained ganja. On ganja being found in those four parcels, the police register a suo motu case against several accused. All the accused are before this court. After the registration of the crime, the accused were interrogated and their statements were recorded under Section 67 of the NDPS Act. Recording of the statement led to the filing of the charge sheet against these, filing of a complaint rather, against these petitioners, drawing them as accused. All the accused are here. Amar. All against the accused 2 and 4, accused 2 and 3, you're 3, right? Accused 2 and 3 are before this court in the subject petition. The undisputed facts in the case at hand is that accused number 2 and 4, their names were not found on the 2 and 3, sorry. Accused number 2 and 3, their names were not found on the envelope that allegedly contained ganja. What was found was the telephone number. The telephone number, page, your address was there. That why are you use the mic, madam?
The name is different. Page 32 is Rajesh Sharma. Page 49, the parcel is addressed to Arpital Dalmia.
1 minute. It is an undisputed fact that the covers in which the covers which allegedly contained ganja did not bear the address of the petitioners in both these cases.
Common address.
Common address.
Investigation is to vindicate that it's a public address.
All right. They did not bear the names of these two petitioners, accused 2 and 3. The address on the cover was common. What contained in these two covers were the telephone numbers. The telephone numbers are that of the petitioners.
Please.
It is the finding of the telephone numbers on the cover led the police to interrogate and record statements of these petitioners, which forms a part of the complaint so filed for their 4 quoted offenses. Apart from the confession statements recorded by the respondent police of these petitioners, there is no other material that can pin down these petitioners, as the parcel, though contained ganja, was not the address of the petitioners, nor in the name of these petitioners, except the telephone number, which is mysterious that except the mysterious printing of the telephone number on the complaint. The petitioners are said to have confessed to the crime while recording the statement under Section 67 of the Section 67 of the NDPS Act. The complaint so filed against these petitioners read as follows. A perusal at the complaint would indicate that no recovery of ganja was made from the hands of these petitioners, but the statements pinned them down. The Apex Court, it becomes apposite to refer to the judgment of the Apex Court in the case of Tufan Singh versus State of Tamil Nadu, reported in 2021 4 SCC page 1, court para 158, madam, wherein the Apex Court has held a voluntary or confession statement made under Section 67 of the NDPS Act cannot be used to pin the accused down for the offenses under the NDPS Act so and so. Except the voluntary statement, there being nothing on record as accepted by the counsel for the respondent even, permitting further proceedings to continue against these petitioners would run foul of the judgment rendered by the Apex Court in the case of Tufan Singh and the subsequent law that is laid down by the Apex Court in the case of Balwinder Singh. Where is that, Amar?